Hi, guys. Today is September 2nd, 2017, and as you can see, I'm wearing no makeup. I keep putting excuses up saying that I have to put some makeup on, put my hair down, put some nice clothes on, make a nice video. But you know what? My emotions are inside of me right now, and I don't want to put on any makeup. This is not about makeup. This is not even about right now how I look. It's about how I feel. And I've made a few videos about narcissistic personality disorder and what I have dealt with different people that I have dated and fallen in love with that, unbeknownst to me, were all narcissists. I've been deeply hurt, and I know many of you have. And I want to take this anger and this pain that's inside of me so much and help people. I want to help people to prevent what has happened to me. I want to help people to understand what is currently happening to them. I want to help people get out of relationships with narcissists and abusers. I want to help empower people because I literally feel sick. This is the way that I felt during my last breakup. And I want to share with you that the breakup that I went through in April, which is when I last posted a video, I'm still not over that. I'm not over that because I didn't get any explanations or any apologies from him. And the thing is, I never will, just like all of you never will. If you're breaking up with a narcissist, if you're dating a narcissist, and you're trying to get an apology, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because they're always right in their own eyes. And it's important that you guys know that. It doesn't matter if I'm talking to men or talking to women. Men and women can be narcissists. And usually the people that wind up with narcissists are called empaths. And they're people that are very caring and they feel everything and they want to help and they want to see the good in people. Unfortunately, though, people that are narcissists don't really have a lot of good in them. What they have is a lot of selfishness. They don't care how they affect other people. They don't care if they hurt other people. You will never get an apology from them. And the reason in this moment that I'm so charged up, and I told you I'm still not over my last relationship. I'm not over it because he hurt me very badly and he told me over and over and over again how much he loved me and would never lie to me and would never hurt me and would never do the other things that another ex-boyfriend had done to me. And not only did he do what the ex-boyfriend before him did, he actually did it worse because he's older. I'm 49. And this guy that I'm not over, it's not that I'm not, how do I put it? The relationship's over. I will never go back to him because I respect myself too much. Okay. I will not fight for that relationship. I will not go to him. I will not cry to him. I will not ask for any kind of apology from him. I've been wanting to go and get an explanation, but what's the point? And that's why I'm making this video because we all want that closure. You can't get you can get closure from a narcissist. You know how you get closure? You tell yourself that the person has narcissistic personality disorder. That's how you get closure. That's your closure. The person has a personality disorder and they're always going to be right and you will always be wrong. And that's your closure. It doesn't matter if you cry, if you kick, if you scream, if you beg, it doesn't matter because they don't care. You're the only one that cares. The people that care about you care. But that person that treated you like crap, that person that is the narcissist, doesn't care. What I want to do right now, because I want to help people, I want to start a channel or morph this into a channel about the red flags of narcissistic personality disorder, the red flags. Now, I've been attempting and trying for a very long time to do online dating. The last boyfriend I had, I did not meet him online. I met him very randomly at a grocery store. And he said that he had known me 20 years before from the gym. And I think it's probably true. I'm not going to say that he's lying about that. But my point is that I did not meet him trying to meet him on a dating site. I met him when I wasn't even looking for a relationship, which is what made me think that maybe this is the real deal because I wasn't trying. You know, everybody always says that when you don't try to find love, it finds you. but uh, that wasn't the case. I wanted to find love, and I wasn't, and honestly, I've never been desperate to find love. I've always been a very independent person. On a side note, I've had a sleep disorder for a very long time and a pain disorder, fibromyalgia, and non 24. So I've isolated myself for many, many years from trying to meet someone because I feel like who's going to put up with that crap? It's that's a whole nother YouTube channel that I should start. But because of these things, which are literal disabilities, I don't want to put that on someone else. But then there's this other side of me. Sorry, you guys, I'm having allergies, so I'm feeling itchy. um, there's this other side of me that tells myself and, the spirit and God or whatever, that when people love each other, we're all going to have downfalls. We all have a disability in some way, whether we can see it or we can't. There is no perfection. We're only perfect in God's eyes or in the person that loves us eyes, you know? When somebody loves you, they take the good and the bad. There's always going to be flaws, there's always going to be ups and downs. Nobody spends a lifetime with someone and it's all good. So I tell myself that no matter what I'm going through, somebody should still love me just like I would love them. So I tell myself that I will be able to find love, and I don't want it to be with a narcissist. And I want you guys, everybody who's watching this, to understand that there are red flags. There are red flags. So when we get very disappointed and hurt in the end, and we're kicking and we're screaming and we're feeling victimized by the person that hurt us and lied to us and abused us and treated us like crap and didn't care about our well being at the end, something that you need to understand is that there are red flags. The reason why we don't see them is because A, we may not be familiar with those red flags. We don't even know what they look like if you've never dated a narcissist. And maybe you've dated many narcissists, but you didn't even know what narcissistic personality disorder even was, right? So that was me. I had 4 boyfriends in my life that were all narcissists. Now, I have a degree in psychology. I am not a psychologist. But I can tell you in no uncertain terms, or I should say in certain terms, that they were all narcissists. And if I gave you their profile and I told you their personalities and I showed you the relationship and how it all panned out, you would say, yes, for sure, that's a narcissist. So my point is that since there's all these red flags, I want to help you guys to see them. And I started a Facebook page too, which I haven't invited anybody to yet because I'm not sure if I want my regular Facebook friends that have known me for very many years to be in this group, because most of them are happily married. So they might not even understand what I'm doing. But if you guys want to look it up and join it, I named it with a friend of mine who actually, ironically, a female friend of mine who turned out to be a narcissist, and we're no longer talking. And she's a therapist and she's a narcissist. So it is possible for people that are in the caring profession to be narcissists. But this girl couldn't apologize to me. So we're no longer talking. And I could tell that she always wanted to be right and didn't care about my well being. So I let that go. But anyway, her and I named the group Narcoholics Anonymous. Narcoholics Anonymous. I may change the name, but for now you can find me there. And what I want to do is really help people to see the red flags of narcissistic personality disorder, because they are bright, they are red, and they are there. And you have to teach yourself what they are. And if you don't, you're just going to wind up in the same pattern with the same types of people. You know, just to tell you real quickly, I was talking to someone for the last 4 days only who I thought in the beginning was a lot different. And I felt like this guy was a really caring guy. And he told me 2 days ago that he has cancer. He has a lump in his arm and a certain kind of sarcoma. So, of course, I thought, wow, so this guy must be really wanting to find someone that would really care about him, regardless of what he's about to go through, right? Because he has to have surgery, he's going to have chemotherapy. And I have health issues, and it didn't scare me. As a matter of fact, it made me feel closer to him. It made me feel like, wow, this guy really wants to maybe find a partner who he can go through life with. And on another note, I'm going through something right now that I am very scared about cancer myself. I'm waiting on some test results, but I don't even want to go there yet. So it's something that's in my back of my mind. I'm trying not to worry about it, but the point is that when he told me that, it made me feel like, wow, maybe I can tell him about the scare that I'm going through. And I thought, this is what real life is about. Two people who are going through real life health issues, because we all do. Nobody goes through life with no health issues. We all have them. So I thought he was different. And he turned out not to be. In the blink of an eye, he turned out not to be. But as I'm making this video for you guys, it's making me think back, and it's all in text messages. So if you look back at the text, you can see the red flags, and I'm going to teach you what they are. So I'm going to close this video right now because my dog is in the other room barking. I need to take him out. And I want you guys to write me something about a narcissistic personality disorder person in your life. It doesn't matter whether it's a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, ex-husband, ex-wife, a parent, a brother, a sister. I want you guys to write me about your experiences. And you can also write me a matter of fact, why don't you personalize a personal message to me on Narcoholics Anonymous on Facebook. So that's Narcoholics, NARC, like holics, Narcoholics Anonymous, okay? Find me there. My name is Kimberly Schwartz, and you could write me at my personal page, but I'm in Miami, Florida, and I want to be friends with all of you guys. I want to be support to all of you guys. I want to help you all because this is hell. And I don't want other people to go through this kind of pain. It's literally physically making me sick, and it is the cause of fibromyalgia. Stress is the cause of fibromyalgia and body pain. And we're going to get to the root of this together, all of you. We're going to go through the red flags. I'm going to write a book about the red flags of narcissistic personality disorder. But in the meantime, let's discuss. Tell me what you're going through with your family, your friends, someone you dated, someone you married. If you're if you feel like you don't want to write it on YouTube, you can write me personally on the Facebook page. I'm Kimberly Schwartz or Narcoholics Anonymous. Find me there and write me a personal message about what you're going through. I might include you in my book. If you want to stay anonymous, that's fine. But let's help each other because I can't take all this pain bottled up and do nothing with it. It's really pissing me off that people can treat other people like that. We need to stop it. All of us together, we need to be strong, and we need to keep the empathy alive in this country, in this world, amongst each other. There's not enough empaths in the world, and we need to create them and make them and hold them. And it's a sacred thing to be an empath. So if you're a caring person, stay that way. Keep in touch with me. Give me your experiences. In my next video, I'm going to tell you what just happened to me today. You guys have a great day. Bye.